everybody, I'm Allie and this is Trooper, and we're using a bitless bridle today, and it's basically a wheel hackamore. Now, most of the time if you want to work on neck reining, you'd work more with a shanked hackamore, but really anything is fine. So we have two different types of reining. We have direct rein and we have indirect rein. So direct rein is when I pull directly back and the horse gives to me. Okay, so that is a direct rein. An indirect rein is when you actually put your rein on the outside and the horse listens to it. Now, this is indirect rein on the outside and direct rein on the inside. So if I'm making a circle, I'm going to use indirect rein on the main side of the horse and direct rein on the inside. Okay, so once your horse kind of understands that, you could put the reins together and we'll start working on indirect reining exercises. So, the object of the game is to be able to push the rein right a little bit above where the shoulder and the neck connect in order to get your cue. So you gotta have to be careful of what you're doing. Now, I just have a dressage whip, and all this is to do is to just reinforce that. Now, if I need to, I can also use indirect rein. So we're moving from two hands to one hand. So, if you pick the best way that the horse moves, let's go around to the left. So I'm going to start out by using a cone or something like that, and I'm going to have my outside right here ready to reinforce. So we change our reins.
She's about to be.
What? Okay, so if we're working on neck reining or indirect reining, here's a little pattern you can work on, and it's basically a square. So the first step is you walk around the square, and when I get to the square, I make a 90-degree turn. So right here, 90-degree turn. And he's doing really well. Leg and turn. So outside leg and turn. So right now, this gets that rein on the outside, and it's there to reinforce turn, easy, turn. So he's got kind of the general idea. So we do an outside turn exercise. That's going to be our first exercise. Now let's add the cones. So I'm going to have my inside hand and I'm going to start to add a circle around the cone. So I'm adding outside leg, outside leg, outside leg, outside leg, and go straight. So now I'm making a full circle instead of just a cone. So tap, 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 reinforce the rein, and when I get to the flat, release. Now turn, tap, tap, tap with my leg, tap with my leg, pull and release, and now release, go straight. Now tap, 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 until that wasn't a very good turn. And if I need to, I can bring in a reinforcement with that inside rein. And whoa. So, that's your two basic exercises. One is the 4 squares, and then add going a circle around it. So thank you so much for joining us on today's lesson. And if you enjoyed the lesson, give us a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And remember, to see more, check out our playlists.